चाहिए, ऐसे बैठना नहीं चाहिए, ऐसे उठना नहीं चाहिए, so we are normally corrected as children, or we are normally correcting children. So the point is, empirical evidences suggest that children learn best and tend to be more imaginative when they are playing, having fun, or they're naturally in a happy state. So the point is, when you're in a happy state, you're relaxed, playful, you're in a happy mood, it's going to influence your environments as well. And as a result of that, if this is now taken into a workforce place where people are not grumpy, people are not angry, people are not, in a competitive environment, people are not talking ill and stuff, but people are focused on their work, these people are going to be more productive and more efficient because they're happy. People don't come to their office just to be kind of, told you can't talk loudly, you shouldn't be talking this loud, you shouldn't be performing this, you shouldn't be sitting here, you shouldn't be talking to that person. HR rules are strict and stuff, but the point is, if it's a non-corporate environment, and if it's a modern environment and it's kind of focused on more efficiency and more long-lasting careers of youth, which include children and adults and re-employed people or consultants and stuff, is very important to have fun plugged in with the play model. I would not want to emphasize on Google, but yes, I watched a movie of Google and I've kind of visited the office of Yahoo and Google. They have a pretty kick-ass and a modern kind of an environment and stuff. And like I told you, another example is the Radio Mirchi and the other offices and stuff. I don't know if it's Radio Mirchi or one of the FM radio channels. They have a billiard table, and they allow the staff to kind of unwind and stuff. And my workstation where I work out of and stuff, my workplace, in fact, also has a relaxing room where you just go and take a nap and stuff, and free flow of coffee, chai, if you want to order, like beverages and stuff and all that. So the point is that the basics don't change anywhere. The basic is, if you want to have long lasting careers of yourself and children and youth and elders and people around you've got on board and stuff, it's very important to have the happiness quotient there. Happiness is equivalent to creativity. You're more bust you're I- you're gonna be bursting with ideas. You're going to kind of look forward to being in your office and stuff. You're not going to be intimidated by people, and you're definitely going to be giving in your best shot because you wake up and you sleep feeling happy about being in a place. So if I now put you into a room and I tell you, बात नहीं करनी, बिल्कुल बात नहीं करनी, finger on your lips and stuff, जैसे स्कूल में होता है या कॉलेज में होता है, you're not going to work there. So the whole idea is to kind of make your workplace a fun place, and this is how Google and Yahoo kind of unleash its creativity, and of course inclusion of colorful personalities or people from worldwide school of thoughts definitely helps, because they kind of tell you at an older age also, it's okay to be happy, it's okay to be joyful, it's okay to be funny, it's okay to flirt around, it's okay to kind of let your hair down than being so serious and stuff. So the gist of it is that the bonus lies in the fact that people want to spend more office time. They're more likely to collide less with each other, but they're going to be kind of exchanging more of ideas, more of creative solutions to vexing problems and stuff. And as a result of that, they're going to enjoy more and stuff. And the the creativity springs from the way the building is also kind of designed, to the way the environment is facilitated and stuff, and how people are made to be in those environments. So if you watch this movie, which has got it's actually a story of two interns in the Google office. Google it. I'll share the name. You'll see how perky and how upward and trendy the office of Google is. If you go into modern offices these days, they're all about color. They're all about exploring. They're all about design. They're all about architecture. They're all about new ideas. They're all about creativity. Cartoon characters, magazines, and you've got AI now happening in and stuff, robotics and happening in and stuff. So the very important thing is to kind of have your workplace as a fun place. So you'll be sucking the energy out of people if you're only all about work and only about, a finger on your lips and no talking and no expressing. So it's to each one his own, and it depends on the kind of place you are in. If you're in a luxury hotel, you're not going to behave like that. If you're in a, let's say, if you're in a serious magazine office, you're not going to be like that. But of course, the whole mood or the whole culture of the office can be like that. If you're going to be in Cosmopolitan Vogue, you're not going to be like how you're going to be in a, let's say, India Today office or a Women's Era office, right? So that's where the choice lies. And to answer that question on choices of places, a girl walked up to me and asked me, would it be a good idea to be in advertising and branding? And I said, why not? Why not? The long hours and everything could be a little constraint for girls and stuff. But in today's world, most of the offices are safe. Travel is safe and stuff. And if you want to love your work and if you want to perform more and you want to stick on more, you have to enjoy your work and stuff. And branding and advertising offers you that. Design and architecture comes a little on the other tangent and stuff, but on the whole, they're all interconnected and stuff. Even in designing, you've got to do branding, marketing your products, and creating a packaging and creating a strategy, creating a design. So it's like a product evolves through a campaign. You got to evolve your own product and stuff, and you have to evolve yourself as a person as well. So the point is, try and create spaces of environment and go ahead with a let loose, chill out environment and stuff, and let people be at their original best. Because if you are hung up on changing their personality and controlling them too much, then they're not going to be a good performing team at work and stuff. Allow them to be the way they are. Avoid judging them. Avoid kind of making opinions about them. The example is that I mean, people talk about other people, and the example is somebody made a casual comment while they were pitching for work or looking for work, and they approached me, and I recommended them to meet another person, and the person turned around and said, "Kuch nahi hota, nothing happens with this other person if you ever connect with her and stuff." And I mean, I thought this was a bad experience I had with that person, but I mean, there was nothing wrong with that lady. If you will look at her profile and where she was also in Chandigarh. There's nothing wrong with her. So the point is, sometimes in your career or in your daily life, personal and professional, people try and tell you about other people. There's something wrong with that person. But the point is, till the time you've not had an experience of your own, always a good idea to not close your mind and shut it down and stuff. So this is something personal which I'm not sharing, because there is a journey with this which led me to Chandigarh with this example and stuff. So probably I'll share it some other time and all that. But in a nutshell, the point is to not form opinions about people either at work or in your own spaces, because आपने कहीं से सुना है किसी और का experience, ज़रूरी नहीं आपके साथ भी वो हो. So love and luck and take care and have fun, have a blast, enjoy yourself, and keep a looking forward attitude no matter how bad it's been and stuff. But there's always sunshine on the other side. Jump out of your bed, switch on some good music, get into some meditative stuff, go for a workout, go for a run, be with the animals, talk to people around, absorb more, come back, you'll have more ideas and stuff. Most of the work you do in advertising and branding is self work. Your college teaches you a lot, and your daily experiences teach you a lot. And in design it's the same way. I mean, if I walk in the city of Chandigarh, I have 10 ideas now that have come to me. And because we think differently and we don't think about people and stuff, most of the conversations we had either in the train or in the campus or anywhere with people around were on current affairs and stuff. So very important to shift your point of view only from appearances and looks and stuff to bigger stuff, because सही कहते हैं कि with age your appearance will change and stuff and all, but the point is, if you've got a soul, if you've got creativity, if you've got a broader perspective, then these things after a certain point of time look very basic. I mean, I've been not obsessed, but people used to call me a narcissist because I was so much interested in myself. But yes, I mean, that's self work. I mean, I love myself. I would take care of myself and stuff. And those people are nowhere in my journey anymore. But the point is, it's about evolving and growing and not focusing only on your appearance and stuff. It's also the quality of work, the quality of thinking, the quality of reading, the quality or the value you bring on the table, the quality of your experience and stuff, the way you communicate, the way you dress up, So the more you kind of improvise and work on it, and the more you make greater choices, keeping aside the money may be good somewhere, but the environment is really bad. You're not going to like it. And on the other side, if the money is really bad, but the work is good, you may like it. And the same, if the money is really good and the exposure, the environment, and everything is equally good, you're going to go for it, right? So the point is to always evaluate and see what you're trading in and stuff and going forward with it. So love and luck and take care and have fun, have a blast. I got to scoot and catch you soon. And you'll be hearing from me either through recorded message and stuff, because honestly speaking, my ear drumming problem is back again. So I'm not in a position to message or be on WhatsApp and stuff, but we can be in touch over email. And a better idea is to do voice messaging and stuff till the time I'm better. I hope you understand. So love and luck and take care. Have fun. Have a blast. Enjoy. Bye bye.